Human trafficking is a $32 billion industry. It's enslaving 27 million people right now. That's more slaves than any other time in history. We have to do something about it. We have to help.
We are the children of light. You came and shattered the night. Our empty words aren't enough. We want to walk in your love. We hear your spirit calling, and we will not ignore it. We're tired of going through the motions. Wake us from our sleep, bring us to our knees, and open up our eyes to a world that needs freedom. Take over our lives, let your church arise. Come shine your light on your children.
Last year, 4,000 children were sold for sex in Tennessee. That's 12 children a day. I felt like God was giving me a passion. He was giving me a burden for these victims. We realize that human trafficking is an overwhelming problem, but we also realize that we have to do something about it. We have different contacts locally, right here in Middle Tennessee, where we're able to provide funding for direct aid. That may be housing, that might be counseling, but we want to provide anything that they need to remain safe and protected from a trafficker. We have a partnership in Southeast Asia. There we support a safe house so that more women, more children can be rescued and can come to find new life. We're proactive by providing adoption grants, but we're reactive by providing direct aid once victims are rescued. Please don't get overwhelmed, but please focus on the solution. Focus on the true hope and the true peace we're trying to give these brave victims.
With more and more victims come forward, needs to be more help from these. These girls don't have anything. They basically have what they have on their back.
I didn't have the father growing up. Most kids that end up in this trap begin because they're sexually abused or physically abused as children. I didn't know God. I lost everything. And I tell you that it took people around me to tell me I was worth more. One less equals one more.
Send revival, send revival, bring us back to you.
When we see one less orphan, we see one more child in a loving, warm home. If they are not brought into a loving home, then they can end up as trafficked as in the sex industry.
Send revival, bring us back to you.
You could be the difference in life and death. Invest in one more.